Hey Cowboys Nation! It's time to dive back into the heart of the discussions surrounding our beloved team. There's been a lot of buzz lately, some of it unfounded, and some based on realistic predictions. Let's sift through the noise and focus on the facts and potential future scenarios for the Dallas Cowboys. Firstly, we need to address the persistent rumor that Amari Cooper compared Dak Prescott to Kirk Cousins. This rumor has been circulating among fans and has even taken root in some discussions, causing unnecessary division and speculation. Recently, Clarence Hill Jr. from the Fort Worth Star-Telegram confronted Cooper about this directly. Cooper categorically denied ever making such a comparison. He laughed it off, stating it was completely fabricated. This is a clear reminder that we, as fans, need to be cautious about the information we consume and spread. Amari Cooper's success after joining the Cowboys is a testament to his and Dak Prescott's abilities. Cooper's career was revitalized in Dallas, catching 53 passes for 725 yards and 6 touchdowns in just 9 games in 2018. This partnership highlighted Prescott's capability to elevate his teammates' performance, debunking the narrative that he can't win big games. Now, let's move on to some bold predictions for the future of the Cowboys, particularly the coaching situation. NFL.com analyst Judy Battista has made a provocative prediction: the Cowboys will make the playoffs as a wild-card team, lose early, and then Jerry Jones will fire Mike McCarthy and hire Bill Belichick. Battista's prediction that the Cowboys will not win the NFC East but will still make the playoffs aligns with the current competitive landscape. The Eagles have indeed bolstered their roster significantly, making the division race tougher. However, the Cowboys have enough talent to secure a wild-card spot. The critical factor will be how well they perform under pressure and in crucial games. The speculation about Mike McCarthy's future is not unfounded. With his contract ending and a mixed record of playoff performances, another early exit could lead to his departure. The idea of Jerry Jones hiring Bill Belichick is both intriguing and controversial. Belichick's no-nonsense, detail-oriented approach could be just what the Cowboys need to maximize their potential. However, the dynamic between Belichick and Jones, both strong-willed individuals, would be something to watch closely. CeeDee Lamb's contract situation is another significant storyline. Lamb is coming off his best season yet, but he's in no hurry to sign a new deal, likely waiting for Justin Jefferson to reset the wide receiver market. Dak Prescott has shown full support for Lamb, emphasizing the business side of the sport. This approach puts pressure on the Cowboys to secure one of their key offensive weapons sooner rather than later. While Lamb's strategy might be beneficial for him in securing a lucrative deal, it's a risky game for the Cowboys. The longer they wait, the higher the price tag could become. Locking in Lamb now could save money in the long run and ensure stability in their receiving core. Trade rumors and player speculations. Trade rumors are always buzzing around the Cowboys, and one persistent rumor involves Trey Lance. Some suggest trading him for mid-round picks, but this doesn't seem like a favorable move considering what the Cowboys invested to acquire him. Holding onto Lance or looking for a better trade deal would be more strategic. The running back situation is another area of concern. With Ezekiel Elliott, Rico Dowdle, and Deuce Vaughn, the backfield lacks the explosive playmaking ability needed. Speculations about acquiring players like Dameon Pierce or Joe Mixon are intriguing, but whether these moves are realistic or beneficial is debatable. Addressing the running back position is crucial, but it must be done wisely, considering the team's needs and cap space. The importance of informed discussions. As we navigate these discussions, it's essential to remain informed and critical of the information we encounter. Football is a complex sport with many moving parts, and it's easy to get caught up in rumors and false narratives. By focusing on facts and understanding the game's intricacies, we can support our team more effectively and foster a more positive fan community. Let's keep the conversation going, Cowboys Nation. Share your thoughts on these topics, and let's engage in constructive discussions. Whether it's the future coaching scenario, the CeeDee Lamb contract situation, or potential trades and player acquisitions, your insights are valuable. Dak Prescott's performance has been a focal point of many debates. Critics often point to his win-loss record in high-pressure games, but this narrative doesn't hold up under closer scrutiny. Prescott has consistently demonstrated his ability to perform at a high level, both in regular season and playoff games. His leadership, work ethic, and on-field performance have been crucial to the Cowboys' success. Analyzing Prescott's playoff performance reveals that he's had more good games than bad. For instance, his game against the Seattle Seahawks in the 2018 playoffs was a standout, where he led the Cowboys to a 24-22 victory with a critical rushing touchdown in the fourth quarter. In the 2020 wildcard round against the 49ers, Prescott threw for 254 yards and a touchdown, showcasing his resilience even in defeat. These examples highlight Prescott's ability to rise to the occasion. Dak Prescott's leadership is also evident in the support he receives from his teammates. Amari Cooper's endorsement and the way other players rally around him speak volumes about his impact in the locker room. This kind of support is not easily earned and underscores Prescott's value to the team beyond just his on-field performance. Addressing the coaching situation. The potential coaching change predicted by Judy Battista raises several important questions about the future direction of the team. While Mike McCarthy has had success in leading the Cowboys to the playoffs, his inability to advance further has been a point of contention. Hiring Bill Belichick would be a bold move. Known for his meticulous approach and success with the New England Patriots, Belichick could bring a winning mentality and strategic acumen to the Cowboys. His defensive expertise, combined with the Cowboys' existing talent, particularly on defense, could transform the team into a more formidable playoff contender. However, the potential challenge lies in the power dynamics between Jerry Jones and Belichick. Jones is known for his hands-on approach, while Belichick operates with a high degree of autonomy. Finding a balance where both can coexist productively would be crucial. Despite these potential hurdles, the opportunity to have a coach of Belichick's caliber could outweigh the risks. The wide receiver market and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's situation is a prime example of the complexities of contract negotiations in the NFL. As the market for wide receivers continues to evolve, Lamb's decision to wait for Justin Jefferson to reset the market is a strategic one. Wide receiver contracts have been skyrocketing, with players like Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and DeAndre Hopkins setting new benchmarks. Jefferson's next contract is expected to be another significant milestone, and Lamb is positioning himself to benefit from this trend. This strategy highlights the importance of timing and market awareness in player negotiations. For the Cowboys, securing Lamb is critical. He is a cornerstone of their offense, and losing him would be a significant blow. The front office needs to navigate this situation carefully to ensure they retain their star receiver without compromising their cap space and future flexibility. Trade rumors and strategic moves. Trade rumors are part and parcel of NFL discussions, and the Cowboys are no exception. The speculation around Trey Lance and potential running back acquisitions reflects the team's ongoing efforts to optimize their roster. The idea of trading Trey Lance for mid-round picks might seem attractive, but it's essential to consider the long-term value he could bring. Lance is still young and has the potential to develop into a valuable asset, either as a backup or a trade chip down the line. The Cowboys need to weigh the immediate benefits of trading him against the potential future returns. Addressing the running back situation is also crucial. While Ezekiel Elliott has been a workhorse, the need for more explosiveness is evident. Exploring options like Dameon Pierce or Joe Mixon could provide the necessary boost, but any acquisition must be financially and strategically sound. Engagement is key to building a strong, informed fan base. Encouraging constructive discussions, critical thinking, and fact-based analysis helps combat misinformation and promotes a healthier community. As we navigate these exciting times, your voice matters. Share your thoughts, challenge ideas, and contribute to a more informed Cowboys nation. Whether it's through comments, fan forums, or social media, staying engaged and informed is crucial. In conclusion, Cowboys Nation, we're on the brink of what could be a transformative period for our team. From coaching changes to contract negotiations and trade rumors, there's a lot to keep an eye on. stay informed, stay engaged, and let's continue to support our team with passion and knowledge. It's time for another update on our beloved team as the Dallas Cowboys resume their organized team activities, OTAs. Michael Gelkin from the Dallas Morning News reports that Micah Parsons is expected to return to OTAs later today. Parsons had been training independently to put himself in peak condition for the upcoming season. Micah Parsons returned to OTAs. Micah Parsons' return has been eagerly anticipated. His absence from the early part of OTAs sparked speculation, but it was always part of his training plan. Parsons' agent and the team have consistently communicated that his absence wasn't contract-related but focused on individual preparation. Now that he's back, we can look forward to seeing him integrate with Mike Zimmer and aim for a stellar season. Given his past performances, there's a strong possibility that Parsons could set a personal record for sacks this season. His presence is crucial, and he is always in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. How many sacks do you think Micah Parsons will achieve this season? Sound off in the comments. Let's talk about Jaylen Tolbert, who continues to receive praise from coaches, players, and the media as he heads into his third year. Veteran wide receiver Brandon Cooks has spoken highly of Tolbert, emphasizing his improved confidence and communication with quarterback Dak Prescott. According to Cooks, Tolbert is now more vocal and proactive in sharing his perspectives, which is a significant step in his development. The way that he's able to talk about a route or the way he's able to tell the quarterback the way he sees things, he's not shy anymore. He's able to go up to Dak and say, "Hey, I see it this way," and it's awesome to see him grow in that aspect. He's ready to go. Whatever the expectation is for him out there, I'm telling you, he's going to crush it. This shift in Tolbert's approach could be pivotal. In his early years, he struggled with confidence and injuries, but there's been notable growth from year 1 to year 2. If he can continue this trajectory, Tolbert might double his previous performance stats, which would be a significant contribution to the team. Are you buying into the Jaylen Tolbert hype? It's okay to be skeptical, but his development is promising. Comment B for buy or S for sell in the comments below. One of Dak Prescott's underrated aspects is his trust in his receivers, sometimes to a fault. He has shown a lot of faith in Michael Gallup, despite mixed results. This season, there is hope that Tolbert can become a more reliable option, particularly in scenarios where primary targets like CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks are covered. For Tolbert, the goal isn't necessarily to be a superstar, but to be a reliable third option. With CeeDee Lamb expected to receive a high volume of targets and Brandon Cooks set to play a significant role, Tolbert's job will be to step up when needed. Steady, reliable play is what the team needs from him. The Cowboys' wide receiver room is shaping up to be an area of focus. While Lamb and Cooks are primary targets, other players like Jalen Brooks and Ryan Floro might also get opportunities. Additionally, Jake Ferguson is anticipated to be a significant part of the passing game. As we look to the future, the performance of these players this season will influence off-season priorities. If Brandon Cooks leaves, adding another wide receiver will become a top priority. For now, the focus is on ensuring that everyone is in the best possible shape and prepared for the season. The reunion of Eric Kendricks and Mike Zimmer marks one of the most significant changes for the Cowboys' defense this offseason. Despite a rocky end to their time together in Minnesota, both have expressed optimism about their renewed partnership in Dallas. Kendricks recently reflected on his relationship with Zimmer, highlighting the valuable lessons he learned during their time together. He acknowledged that his previous criticisms were more about his own struggles rather than Zimmer's coaching style. "I always appreciated Zim, just the amount of defense I learned when I was underneath him. The way I watch film, the way we break things down, the install, a lot of things I learned from Zim. We had some good years, and I can't wait to continue that." Emotions were high when I made those comments, but now, I'm very excited to be back with him. Kendricks is excited about Zimmer's detailed approach and is eager to embrace his walkthroughs and structured practices. This sentiment mirrors what many former players, like Darren Woodson, have said about Zimmer's demanding yet effective coaching style. As Kendricks returns, he aims to be a vital link between the defensive players and Zimmer, functioning as the on-field leader. The impact on Micah Parsons. Zimmer's coaching is expected to significantly benefit Micah Parsons. Known for pushing his players to excel, Zimmer's influence could help Parsons elevate his game even further. George Edwards, who previously worked with Parsons, will likely have positive things to say about Zimmer, reinforcing a productive environment for the young star. Kendricks' presence is crucial for the defense's transition. He'll be the signal caller, the coach on the field, a term that, while overused, is apt in this case. Zimmer acknowledged Kendricks' importance, stating, "He's quick. He's made the calls before and done it before. If he wasn't here, how much different would it be? We're really glad we have him, an all-pro player from before, obviously a really good player. Hopefully, he'll keep going that way and help the guys around him." Will the Cowboys linebackers improve in 2024? Let's delve into whether the Cowboys linebacker core will be better in 2024. Share your thoughts in the comments, Y for yes and N for no. The top 3 linebackers for the Cowboys are Eric Kendricks, DeMarvion Overshown, and Deone Clark. Kendricks will be the middle linebacker, Mike, and the signal caller. Overshown will play the weak side linebacker, Will, while Clark and other players like Leighton Vander Esch will rotate in strong side and 2 linebacker packages. There's a solid top 4, but the 5th and 6th spots might come down to special teams performance and competition among players like Buddy Johnson, Brock Magnanon, and Damon Wilson. Kendricks might not be the same dominant player he was at his peak, but his veteran presence and run-stopping ability are invaluable for a team that needs stability and leadership on defense. Cowboys' interest in Michael Thomas? Recently, there have been rumors about the Cowboys' interest in signing free agent Michael Thomas. However, let's break down the validity of these reports. Source of rumors: the rumor originated from NFL Rumors, a source known for unreliable news. They claimed the Cowboys had interest in Thomas but provided no credible citation. Clarifying the reports, NFL Analysis Network speculated that Thomas might make sense for the Cowboys, linking to a CBS Sports article ranking potential additions. This was purely speculative, not a report of actual interest. Reality check: there's no concrete evidence that the Cowboys are pursuing Michael Thomas. Moreover, Thomas's recent performances suggest he may not offer the speed and reliability Dallas needs. The Cowboys' linebacker core looks promising with the return of Kendricks and the coaching of Mike Zimmer. As for the Michael Thomas rumors, it appears to be much ado about nothing. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's continue the conversation in the comments. Go Cowboys!